grocery time. Alrighty, so this is a mixture of fruits and vegetables from both Aldi, Woolworths and Costco. Alright, so I picked up some baby potatoes for a couple of meals this week, some corn on the cob, some eggs, a rotisserie chicken for dinner tonight, a punnet of strawberries, carrots. Now I picked up these little baby capsicums from Costco, but I also picked up another bag of the O-Sweets from Aldi. I've got a cucumber, some zucchinis, some nice little blueberries. Oh, I picked up the freshly cut onions from Costco. These are great. I either get these from Costco, I think they're like $4.40, or I get the frozen ones from Coles. I've got a nice watermelon here, some grapes. They're not my usuals. I got these from Aldi, so I hope they are good. I got a nice butternut squash for one of my dinners this week, some bananas, and a coleslaw kit salad for my lunches this week. I picked up some garlic paste because, I don't know, I couldn't be bothered crushing garlic this week, so I decided to go with the paste, some chives, and I got a good deal on these kaffir lime leaves, which I need for one of my recipes this week. So, oh, and I almost forgot some baby beans that I picked up from the frozen section this week. I purely went frozen because when I was going past the fresh, I completely forgot to grab them and could not be bothered walking back. So we got frozen beans this week, which is going to work just as fine. Alright, so this is the rest of the groceries that I picked up. Firstly, I picked up 2 lots of chicken breasts. That is just over a kilo, 1.2 kilos each packet. Now I have some chicken thighs, 2 of these 500 gram beef mince. This is the lean beef mince or ground beef. I'm going to use these for my tortillas. And I already had some turkey mince or ground turkey in the freezer, so I'm going to be using that as well. Mike wanted some brown rice and some tuna for his lunches. Now, I had to get these little marshmallows I use in my yogurt cups. I needed some coconut milk, the corn kernels for a recipe, the 4 bean mix, which I'm going to use for my lunches, a little jar of baby beets, which I'm going to use for my lunch as well, the sliced pineapple for a recipe, a couple of packets of these regular flour tortillas. I'll use those for dinner. Some beans, I don't know, I just feel like beans, so these are always good for a quick, healthy little protein snack. A couple of tins of the diced tomatoes. Now I picked up some more of this 0 point maple blueberry syrup. This stuff is amazing, it's sugar free. Now, this stuff here is new on our market, and they had a chocolate one as well, but I wanted to try this salted caramel. Apparently this is 0 points per serve, and serving is 20 mils, so a tablespoon. So that's pretty good. I can't wait to try that. I might flick that into a recipe. I got a lemon, and I got some more of these little rice wheels. 1 packet is 2 points. These taste fantastic. Not least, I picked up some more of my banana yogurts. These are so good. I just love them. And I got some light jelly because I'm going to make some little jelly lollies. So stay tuned for that. And that is it for the rest of my grocery haul. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare my HelloFresh deliveries that I have had previously to the groceries I've picked out today. So I wrote out my shopping list against a couple of the recipe cards that I had here for HelloFresh. I'm going to do a price comparison, and what I'll do is I'm going to pop it in the screen here a bit later on and show you my prices versus HelloFresh prices for 3 meals this week. So that'll be interesting when I work that out from my shopper dockets. And I couldn't forget our sour cream. I don't think I mentioned that previously, but we can't live without this stuff. We use it on almost every meal. It's just fantastic. just have to show you guys this because while I was away, Libby decided to rearrange my pantry. Now, I found my pantry was really well organized and everything had a place and I knew where it was, and now I'm like struggling to find everything because I feel like everything's just like packed on top of each other. I've got a lot of stuff in there. This is only 2 shelves. Look, I appreciate her efforts. She's done a really good job, but I just feel like it's weird to have your pantry rearranged, but I'm going to leave it because I do appreciate her efforts and it's good. She didn't touch my baking stuff. She's kind of just pushed things in there, so now it looks a little bit chaotic, so I need to get up in there now and sort that one out. But it does look good. I might just need to tweak it a little bit and rearrange it so I can get my hands on my everyday foods a bit quicker, but I appreciate her efforts. I just wanted to show you because I thought it was really funny when I opened my cupboards and was like, huh, what's going on in here? Okay, so I decided to do a quick rundown for you guys of my HelloFresh deliveries and the groceries that I have bought today and the meals that I'm going to make this week. Now keep in mind, my HelloFresh, I normally order only 3 meals and it's roughly $109 with shipping. And normally they say if I wanted to add another meal, it is $7 per person, and for 4 of us that's $28. So what I've done today is I've taken 3 of the normal meals and added on 1 more meal, which in hindsight should have cost me $137 with HelloFresh, but with my ingredients, buying them personally myself and making the making their recipes, it has cost me roughly $116.50. So yes, it is obviously roughly, what's that, $20 more expensive with HelloFresh. Now one of my recipes, I've actually bought a little bit more meat because I'm going to have Libby and her husband over. So theoretically I would say HelloFresh would probably cost me $35 more than buying the groceries myself. But you have to think about the convenience of HelloFresh. Everything's pre-packaged, it comes delivered, you don't have to worry about going and getting your groceries. So really, for me, it is worth my while and I will continue to use it. But I just wanted to give you guys a bit of a price comparison so you can kind of make up your own minds whether you think it might be good for you or not. But anyway, let me show you what we've got. So my first meal, which we've had before and I really like this one, was the chicken and creamy chive sauce. I worked it out with the ingredients I bought today. It's going to be about $25.50 for 4 adults. Now that is my 2 kids and Mike, and keep in mind they all eat really large portions. So that is that meal. My next meal that we're doing this week is going to be the mild Thai coconut curry. This one here is really tasty. I really recommend anybody trying this. It's so good. This worked out to be $23 again for 4 adults. Now this one was a little more expensive. Not sure why or where the ingredients comes in on this one, but the cheesy American loaded wedges. Now this one here I think is going to be really nice. This is actually one of Libby's recipes from one of the cards she left here, so I'm excited to try this one. And this one here we've tried before and I really loved it. Now this is the one I'm making enough for 6 adults, and this one worked out to $36, so not too bad. I think all in all it's pretty fairly priced, to be honest with you. But yeah, I just wanted to give you the comparison, and that is our meal plan for 4 meals this week.